Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to do a few things on your Class Dojo class to get it set up. So I usually just Google Class Dojo, then I click on the link that will take me there, but it's classdojo.com. And then I was already logged in. If you're not, there's also a sign up screen that you can use and just to sign up. All right, so I'm going to open my account and just kind of show you when I'm wanting to set up a new class, what I would need to do. So you will see on your left, new class. Oh, and also as you're setting up, it's probably going to ask you what school to join. It's J. Walter Graham Elementary. I did send out that link in an email, but I'll send another one with this. So if you haven't connected yet with our school, then click on that link to connect. All right. So you're going to see a place, and I think for teachers it's on the left side as well, that says new class. Click on add new class. You'll give your class a name like Ms. Struggles, Super Scotties, and then I'll do my grade and create my class. So from there, it says add staff members. You can add our essential areas teachers at this time via their email. If you wanted to add our counselor, Debbie, if you wanted to add Laura, our librarian, this would also be a good time to do that, but you don't need to. You can also do that later. So if you don't want to add teachers right now, first you're just trying to get to know it, just click I don't have co-teachers. Then it's going to prompt you to add your students. So if you have a list of kids, you could just copy and paste them into here. So, well, that did not work. Sorry. Just kidding. So add students. Oh, copy and paste your student list. So that's where you would click if you have a student list, an import list. The other thing too is if you don't have a list like that, then you could just put their names in. So I might be Laura Tomlinson. So I had added her to a demo class earlier. I can add her like that. I could also, if I have a new kid who isn't in the system yet, then I could just put the name in, click add Jennifer Flood, and save. All right. Then after that, it's going to prompt you to get invites. You can do this now. You can also do it later. If you choose to do it now, you're just going to click the get invites. And there are a few ways to do this. So the class invite link is one that you can copy, paste, and email out. The individual printouts are, in my opinion, really great too because you can change the language. So if you have a parent that you know speaks Vietnamese, then once you have parents who are, so then you could download the printouts. You're probably not going to need them for every student. So for me, what I would do is maybe go to 2, and I could see that this one is for Luis Secato. So if I just wanted to print out one, I'm just going to show you the easy peasy way to do it. File, just in case, I'm sure all of you guys know this, but then you could put custom and then just page 2, print that out and hand it to Luis's parents. That will give them instructions for Class Dojo. So that's one way to do it. All right. Another thing that you can do, and I'm going to go back for a second, is, let's see here, individual printouts. So there's one way that you can get the QR code that I really like, and I actually prefer that way because it's very simple to understand, and that way would be connect students, and then go to this at home login, show home instructions, and so you're going to click on that and then get the printouts. And if you are not getting the printouts, I needed to do this earlier, come to your pop-up blocker and just make sure you unblock. I like these because they're very simple. They have the QR code. The parents can do it on their app. So this is what I recommend because I think that it makes it a little bit easier on the parents. And so this is what I'm recommending that you print out tonight and send home with the parents who come. You could also, if you don't have parents who come tonight on Monday and the students going home Boulder, you could add it in there. So there's multiple ways to reach out to your parents. And you might even have some parents who have been on Dojo before that might be connected with a student and their name might pop up. So the QR codes again, I went to, just show you one more time, options, connect students. Then I went to at home login and show home instructions. So there isn't, that I'm aware of, there isn't a way to change the language, but for the QR code one. But I think that's why those printouts are so big. But remember, there is that other way where you can reach out to individual students or individual families. You can also go to families if you lost that, individual printouts, and that's where you can change the name or the language. Okay, so that's the way if you want to get the specific instructions in a language without the QR code. That's families, individual printouts, and then you can change the language. That's really what you need to work on for tonight. And this week, getting things out. I will send another video if you need it about positive points, negative points, things like that later.